Hey, Allen Creek first graders. I'm just going to quickly show you something called Cami. It is something we'll start using more and more, and you have some of it on your math this week. So go ahead and go into math, and in your worksheets, you click worksheets, and it opens like this. You'll see that it says PDF with Cami. Right here at the top, you see this thing called Open with Cami. Now, the first time that you open it, it might ask you a few little things like to put your Google email and username in one more time. That's fine. It is a district thing. It's safe. And then you want to go down into the worksheet. So this says your math for 13th through 17th. These are your worksheets for this week. And you'll use Cami with them. So let's say I see it says circle the shapes that have 5 straight sides. So I'll go into drawing here. I'm going to choose a smaller line, like a 2, and I'm going to circle it in red. So I see this one has 5 sides, and this one, I also see this one does. So I'm done with that part. I'm going to arrow down a little bit, and it says circle the shapes that have no straight sides. So I'll do that. None. Now this one has 2 straight, so I can't circle it. I'm just circling the ones with no straight sides. Now, there was a video that showed you what all of this means that you can watch to learn, but a square corner are these corners right here. Squares, all 4 of the square's corners are square corners. So circle the shapes where every corner is a square corner. So this is a square corner, this is, and this is, I'd circle that. Got it? Now, it might also have you do shapes. So if it asks me to do shapes, I can go into shapes over here, go to triangle. It says that has 3 straight sides. I already had this one here from last time that I did it. I can also draw them. I can go back into the pen thing, and I can go into this, and I can draw my 3-sided shapes right there. Now, there's also going to be some lessons like this one right here, where not only do I have to color things in, so I'm going to be using a little bigger pen. I'm going to do the 12 point, and it says you're going to color red anything that's 4-sided. So I'm going to go into red, and I see this is 4 sides, so it makes it kind of big. It doesn't have to be perfect coloring, guys. Just do your best. So I'm coloring the 4-sided. It can even be kind of small. Anything that's 4-sided is going to get that red. I am, and it's not the best coloring, but it is better than nothing because I have a growth mindset. And then up here, I need to say how many 4-sided shapes are there. So to do that, I'm going to go to the text box, and I'm just going to click here with the text box. Oops. And sometimes it does what I just did where it moved. So you need to get that shape, and you can move it over. So this shape moves it. And then I can say I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I just type 7 in there. And then I can click on the next one over here, and I can say text box again and click on it. And I can do my next number after I'm done with all my coloring. So that's how the coloring works. Now, you also have down here, you have lines. So you watch the video. It's getting kind of, yeah. You watch the video on how to do 3D shapes. When you're done, there are so many different things that you can pick on. So I can pick a line thing, but I can also just go back into my shapes and go ahead and go to drawing again. And cone, I can just make a line drawing this and a line that goes from here to there. There you go. There's my cone. Woo! Okay. My computer's overheating, so now it's getting a little quirky. So that is how you do that. And then here at the very bottom, they want you to do these 4 things. Now I can go back into shapes over here on the side, and I can use 3 triangles, but it gets kind of tricky. Miss Nelson has also, right under the video where you're learning about this, there is something where you can go ahead and work with pattern blocks and do these 4 things that way instead. You can also print these out. So it kind of just depends on what your comfort level is. You have lots of different choices. All right, guys, have a great day, and do your best, and I will talk to you later.